Just a gentle touch on the right spot around your ankle can help someone who has suffered from insomnia for decades fall into a deep, restful sleep through the night. Are you tossing and turning every night? Do you lie awake until 2 or 3 in the morning, unable to sleep? Or maybe you doze off for a bit, only to jolt awake and stay restless until sunrise, feeling mentally drained and physically worn out. If that sounds like you are not alone. Millions of older adults are silently struggling with the same problem. In today's video, I am going to share with you a surprisingly simple yet powerful technique that can significantly improve the quality of your sleep. It involves applying the right kind of pressure to specific acupressure points around your ankle. No medication, no pain, no complicated steps. And yes, you can do it easily at home. Before we get started, take a moment to write down a positive affirmation in the comments, something like, "I deserve deep and restful sleep." Let that be your personal commitment. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on valuable tips like this. Are you ready? Because what I'm about to share could transform not just your sleep, but your quality of life in your golden years. But first, let's ask, why is it that older adults struggle so much with sleep? Insomnia among seniors is not rare, but it is a serious issue that many quietly endure night after night. It often begins with difficulty falling asleep. You lie in bed restless, unable to drift off. And when you finally do fall asleep, the sleep is shallow and easily disturbed. A slight sound or minor ache is enough to wake an older person in the middle of the night. This constant waking breaks up the sleep cycle, making it fragmented and far from restful. Lack of sleep leaves the body constantly tired and the mind foggy. It causes memory problems, irritability, emotional instability. Over time, it weakens the immune system and raises the risk of conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, depression, and even nighttime strokes. Many turn to sleeping pills for short-term relief, but the danger is in becoming dependent. Overuse of these medications can harm the liver and kidneys and make insomnia even harder to treat in the long run. For older adults, deep and uninterrupted sleep is not just a comfort. It is a crucial part of maintaining good health and overall quality of life. That is why more and more people are turning to natural, simple, yet highly effective solutions like ankle acupressure. No drugs, no high costs, just a hopeful path back to peaceful nights. Once we understand how insomnia damages our health, what we all wish for is a safe, easy, and effective solution. And surprisingly, the answer lies just below the ankle, a spot that both Eastern and Western medicine consider the golden point of sleep. In traditional Eastern medicine, the feet are considered the second heart of the human body because the soles and the area around the ankles contain dozens of vital acupoints connected to the nervous system, internal organs, and the brain. Proper stimulation of these points not only improves blood flow, but also calms the nervous system and relaxes the body, the essential ingredients for a deep and restful sleep. There are 2 main acupressure points around the ankle that deserve special attention. The first is the sanyinjiao point, or sanyinjiao point. This point is located on the inner side of your lower leg, about 4 finger widths above the top of your inner ankle bone in the small hollow between your shin bone and the calf muscle. It is the intersection of 3 major yin meridians, the spleen, liver, and kidney meridians, all of which play key roles in regulating emotions, hormones, and blood circulation. When you stimulate the sanyinjiao point, it helps relax the entire body, from the digestive and circulatory systems to the central nervous system. As a result, seniors can ease their minds, reduce anxiety, and fall asleep more naturally. The second point is taixi, or taixi point. It is found right in the middle between the inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon along the kidney meridian. This is the primary point for nourishing vital energy, stabilizing the nervous system, and easing feelings of nervousness or restlessness, which are common reasons older adults suffer from chronic insomnia. Regularly activating taixi point can enhance blood flow, warm the lower limbs, and promote full body relaxation, creating the perfect conditions for deeper, longer sleep. And this is not just ancient wisdom passed down through generations. The benefits of sanyinjiao point and taixi point have been confirmed by modern clinical studies. Medical reports show that pressing these 2 points consistently each night can significantly reduce sleep disturbances in the elderly decrease how often they wake up during the night, increase deep sleep duration, and improve overall mood upon waking. This is a simple yet powerful method that suits the physical condition of older adults and can easily become part of a daily health routine. Now that you understand the amazing power of these 2 acupressure points, the next step is learning how to do it the right way, gently, accurately, and effectively right at home each night. First, create a calm and cozy space. Choose a stable seat with back support like a chair, or sit against a wall with a pillow behind your back for comfort. Take about 10 minutes to relax your mind. Turn off all electronic devices, dim the lights, and help your body transition into a relaxed state. Then wash your feet with warm water. Adding a bit of salt or a few slices of ginger can boost relaxation. Make sure your feet are dry and your hands are clean and warm before you begin. Locating the acupressure points correctly is crucial for the technique to work. For the sanyinjiao point, place 4 fingers together just above the top of your inner ankle bone and measure straight up along your shin. At the top of the 4th finger, you will find a small dip between the bone and the muscle. This is sanyinjiao point. For the taixi point, feel the area between your inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon. You will notice a soft, obvious hollow. That is taixi point. Both points are fairly easy to find just under the skin and not too deep, so you can absolutely do this by yourself at home. Once you find the points, use your thumb or your index finger, if that feels more natural, to press on the spot gently. Apply moderate pressure, not so hard that it hurts, but not so soft that you are just brushing the skin. As you press gently, rotate your finger clockwise for about 2 to 3 minutes. Keep the rhythm slow and steady, and breathe deeply and calmly. When pressing sanyinjiao point and taixi point on each leg, you can do one leg at a time or alternate between them, whatever feels most relaxing to you. The best time to do this is in the evening, about 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime. This is when your body is starting to wind down, making the acupressure more effective in guiding you into a restful state. After finishing the technique, you can sit quietly with your eyes closed for a few minutes, or lie down and relax to fully feel the comfort flowing from your feet through your whole body. However, this technique is not for everyone. If you have open wounds, inflammation around your feet, or conditions like varicose veins or blood clots, be sure to consult a doctor before trying this. Also, if you feel dizzy or experience intense pain or pressure during the massage, stop immediately. Remember, acupressure is not about using brute force. Its power comes from gentle, consistent practice, allowing your body to naturally reset and restore its own biological rhythm. Applying acupressure correctly is the foundation, but to help sleep come more easily and deeply, we need to add a few simple supporting tips. They are easy to do, but their effectiveness might truly surprise you. Number 1. Herbal foot soak. This is not only a traditional form of self-care, but also a calming ritual that helps both the body and mind relax on a deeper level. Soaking your feet in warm water at around 100 to 108 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 38 to 42 degrees Celsius, does more than just warm you up. It helps stimulate blood circulation to the extremities, supports the flow of vital energy, and softens the acupoints around the ankles, creating ideal conditions for acupressure to be most effective. Especially when combined with common household ingredients like fresh ginger, coarse salt, crushed lemongrass, or a few sticks of cinnamon, you get double the benefit, relaxing the body while calming the nervous system, and easing the stress built up over the day. Ginger and lemongrass generate warmth, help dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce cold hands and feet, one of the common causes of restless sleep in older adults. Coarse salt acts as a mild antiseptic and draws out toxins through the skin. Meanwhile, cinnamon's distinctive scent not only creates a pleasant atmosphere, but also soothes the nerves and eases the nighttime anxiety that often creeps in. The ideal soaking time is about 15 to 20 minutes, best done around 30 minutes before bed. After soaking, dry your feet with a soft towel and gently rub a bit of cajeput oil or lavender essential oil into the soles before starting acupressure. That warm, light feeling spreading from your feet upward helps your body naturally slip into a deeper, more restful sleep. Number 2, listening to natural brainwave music. For older adults, sudden noises, machinery sounds, or a television running late into the night can overstimulate the nervous system, making sleep difficult and causing multiple awakenings. In contrast, gentle sounds at the right frequencies can guide the brain into rest naturally. Listening to brainwave music or natural sounds is a technique backed by modern science as a way to enhance sleep quality. Brainwaves are electrical patterns in the brain, and each mental state corresponds to a specific type. Alpha, waves 8 to 13, Hertz, and theta, waves 4 to 8. Hertz are usually present when the body is relaxed, drowsy, and preparing for sleep. When seniors listen to music designed with these frequencies, the brain synchronizes with them and more easily shifts into a restful mode, like being gently led into sleep. Additionally, nature sounds like soft rain, ocean waves, trickling streams, or birdsong can calm the nervous system. These sounds create a sense of comfort and safety, helping to quiet the wandering thoughts that often surface when lying down, a common struggle for older adults. Especially for those who live alone, the presence of soothing sounds can ease the feeling of loneliness and stabilize the mood for better sleep. For the best results, choose slow-paced audio, keep the volume low and steady, and avoid sudden shifts in tone. It is better to use external speakers instead of headphones to avoid limiting sensation and to protect your hearing. The ideal listening time is around 20 to 30 minutes before bed, like a nightly ritual signaling to your body that it is time to rest. Number 3, full body relaxation massage. Massage is not just about rubbing the body. It is a subtle form of communication between emotions and the nervous system sending the message. It is time to let go, rest, and renew. In older adults, tension and fatigue often gather around the neck and shoulders, areas rich in sensory nerves connected to the spine and brain. Simply using the palms to gently rub both sides of the neck, gliding from the shoulders up to the nape and around the base of the skull for about 3 to 5 minutes, can help relax stiff muscles, reduce heaviness in the head, and improve blood flow to the brain. This is especially helpful for those who experience dizziness, morning fatigue, or insomnia caused by neck tension. The forehead also deserves attention. Use your index and middle fingers to press the center of the forehead, then gently sweep outwards in an arc toward the temples. Repeat this motion 10 to 15 times with your eyes closed, breathing deeply. This technique soothes the brain, slows mental chatter, and is particularly useful for seniors who lie awake, worrying, thinking about family, or reflecting on the past. Do not overlook the palms, which also contain important acupoints connected to the nervous and digestive systems. Use your thumb to press and gently circle the center of your palm, the Laogong point, then slide along each finger from base to tip. A tingling warmth is a good sign that the energy flow is being activated. Massaging the hands not only relaxes the body, but also warms it up, especially helpful for older adults who often have cold hands and poor peripheral circulation. The ideal time for a full body massage is about 10 to 15 minutes before bed. You can do it yourself or ask a loved one for help, and this is also a wonderful way to nurture family bonds. For older adults, Nothing is more valuable than being cared for, and sometimes a simple massage can bring more peace than 1,000 words. Number 4. Morning sunlight exposure. Getting morning sunlight is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits for overall health, especially for improving sleep in older adults. Many people think sunlight is only good for vitamin D and strong bones, but few realize that early sunlight helps reset the biological clock, the internal system that regulates our sleep-wake cycles. When your body is exposed to morning sunlight, it gets the signal that a new day has begun. This boosts the production of serotonin, the hormone responsible for feelings of alertness, happiness, and positivity. Serotonin also acts as a precursor for melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep at night. In other words, getting sunlight in the morning lays the groundwork for better sleep in the evening. For seniors, this is a completely natural way to regulate their internal rhythm. No pills or artificial interventions needed. The ideal time for sun exposure is between 6:30 and 8:30 in the morning, when the sun is just rising and the light is gentle, rich in beneficial ultraviolet B rays, but not harsh on the skin. About 15 to 20 minutes a day is enough. Let sunlight hit areas like your face, forearms, palms, or calves for optimal absorption. You can combine this with light walking taixi or simply sitting still and taking deep breaths in an open space. Regular exposure to morning sunlight not only helps you sleep better at night, but also lifts your mood, boosts immunity, and reduces the risk of depression, a quiet but common issue among the elderly. It is also a beautiful opportunity to reconnect with nature, renew your energy each day, and feel like you are still living in a healthy, active rhythm. While all of these methods are gentle and effective for the sake of your safety and well-being, there are a few practical tips and important cautions that you absolutely should not overlook. The first and most important thing I want to emphasize is the effects of acupressure, foot soaks, or other natural remedies do not work instantly, like taking a sleeping pill. The changes they bring are slow and subtle, but once your body begins to adapt, you will notice a deeply meaningful improvement from the inside out. That is why it is essential to stay consistent. Practice these techniques regularly for at least 1 to 2 weeks, and you will begin to clearly feel the difference in your sleep quality, your mood, and your daily energy levels. Also, keep in mind that not every method works for everyone. If you or a loved one has certain medical conditions such as blood clotting disorders, advanced diabetes, kidney failure, heart failure, or if you are taking specialized medications, it is best to consult with your doctor before starting any physical therapies, even simple ones like acupressure or herbal foot baths. Taking this extra step ensures you avoid unnecessary risks and keeps your health fully protected. Finally, remember, these natural methods are not magic cures that can fix insomnia overnight. They are part of a gradual rebalancing process, not just for your body, but also for your mind. So do not place your hopes on immediate results. Instead, treat this as a gentle, ongoing journey of self-care. When you combine these practices with a healthy lifestyle, like balanced eating, light physical activity, and a calm state of mind, you will find that sleep begins to come more easily, more deeply, and more restoratively. Sleep is a precious gift that nature gives us, and as we grow older, we begin to understand that a peaceful, uninterrupted night's sleep is not just rest. It is the foundation of health, emotional well-being, and daily joy. From the simple act of pressing a small point near your ankle to a warm foot, soak soft music, relaxing massages, or morning sunlight, each one is a small natural step that can slowly but powerfully help older adults reclaim deep, restful sleep without relying on medication. What matters most is not whether you follow every tiny step perfectly, but that you make a real commitment to caring for your body gently and consistently creating positive changes each day. Always remember, the body has an amazing ability to heal itself as long as we listen to it and treat it with gentleness, knowledge, and love. So if you are still struggling through sleepless nights, do not lose hope. Start today with a gentle touch, a deep breath, a shoulder massage, or simply sitting quietly under the morning sun for a few minutes. These small things repeated with love and patience will lead you toward a more peaceful life and truly fulfilling sleep. If you found these tips helpful, leave a positive comment below, something like, "I am restoring healthy sleep each day," as a promise to yourself. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on the next valuable insights. Together we can build a community of older adults who live healthy lives joyfully and make the most of every night's sleep and every brand new day ahead.